is Anthony Ciardelli, owner and webmaster of thenewshred.com with our first boat review, which is Malibu's brand new pickle fork design, the Malibu MXZ. First, I'll tell you a little bit about this new Malibu. It's a 22-foot 3-inch boat without the swim platform. The boat we rode behind had a 350 horsepower engine. It can be upgraded to a 555 horsepower engine. It seats 15 and weighs 4,000 pounds dry. I'm not sure exactly what the maximum ballast is, but I think the model we rode had right around 1,200 pounds, maybe a little more. In terms of the looks of the MXZ, I really liked it. Originally, when I saw pictures online, I thought it was a little awkward looking, but in person it's a monster. It had excellent handling, even with full ballast. The cruise control is the same as in many other Malibus, and that's a bad thing, I think. The Malibu cruise control, since they've gone away from Perfect Pass, has just been horrible. From a Malibu, this is a pretty classic Malibu wake. It's nice and rampy, but if you play with the wedge a little bit, you can definitely get a nice lip at the top. It's really solid, beefy, so you don't break through it. A lot like other wake setters, when it hits a roller, it'll pitch really high up in the air. But when it comes down, it lands feather soft, doesn't slam down like you might be used to with other boats. Obviously, riding in rough water is never fun, but when a boat bounces up and down, it tends to lunge a little bit, and it doesn't give you a consistent pull. But the soft landings gave me a more consistent pull, I felt, which was really nice. I didn't feel like I cut into the wake and the boat would slow down or speed up at random times. I rode it at 70 feet, around 23 miles an hour with full ballast and the wedge all the way down, which is what I'm used to riding behind my LSV, and I thought it was really similar. Might have been a little wider, but not too much. The LSV is pretty wide to begin with. The interior is what you expect from Malibu. Most of the finished odds and ends are very nice. The cushions are very comfortable. The display with speed, cruise settings, and display options is a large, at least large for a boat, LCD display with buttons along the sides to control the settings. The ballast fill control panel is now touchscreen, which I found to be slightly confusing at first, but it's pretty intuitive. Once you spend a little time with it, you'll get it down. The thing I found hard to remember about it is to press and hold the touchscreen buttons to activate the commands. I would just kind of tap them and it wouldn't work like you'd be able to do on a cell phone. My final thoughts, I'd say if you ride in rougher water more often or travel long distances through rough water to find your normal riding spot, I'd go with the MXZ. In terms of space, if you like to hang out in the front with a lot of people, then I mean the MXZ is the way to go. But if you're partying and you have a lot of people hanging out in your boat and usually hang out in the main area and not in the bow, I'd go with a longer Malibu without the front, like a 23 or a 24. Thanks for checking out the first ever boat review on www.thenewshred.com. Remember, I'm not the only one who can post on the site, so post any videos or pictures you want or any opinions you feel like you want to post on the forum. Thanks a lot.